On the night of March 5th, 2024, a little girl can't sleep all night in any way, despite the fact that it's time for her to go to bed. This does not prevent her from playing with her toys all night. She stays awake, continuing to engage in an imaginary game. But she does not suspect that something unexpected can interrupt the game, according to the child's mother. The family has been on edge since then. As I watched the recording recorded on their daughter's surveillance camera, it was filmed around night.
Do you want to play with me? Hey, do you want to play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. Go on the trampoline, yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, yum, dong, dong. What's going on? Let's go, let's go.
Wondering why her daughter was under the bed, and such a scared toy turned on by itself and started playing the same music that the girl was humming. Watch as something smoothly drags the girl under the bed. The family is extremely concerned about the safety of the child. They believe that something lured her with a toy and dragged her under the bed. After that motel locked it this room a few days later, she did it.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. We haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared. This scary now.
She captures this creepy child lying under the bed. She continues to record it through fear, and the silhouette of the child begins to move. His head turns slightly, as if he knows that he is being seen in horror. The mother runs out of the room in a panic frenzy. Naturally, the silhouette of the child disappeared after a while. The most important question is, what kind of creepy child is hiding under the bed, and what? Girl under the bed. Around 9 a.m., a teenage girl named Mildred wakes up to find her dog curled up on a blanket. Her dog rarely does this. She decided to snuggle up to her mistress in bed. She records her frightened dog when something happens that terrifies her. After carefully watching the footage, you can see the following. According to the viewers, it now makes sense to understand why her dog is suddenly so scared and clings to the owner. Someone or something was in the room. The only person inside the room was Mildred. It seems that the silhouette appears out of nowhere and disappears. Here's a screenshot from the video. Mildred obviously won't sleep in this room after that. In the evening, the family makes a video to record a special birthday occasion. They celebrate Dad's birthday. How could an ordinary, modest family celebration turn into something terrible?
My birthday was the other day, and my wife surprised me with some sorbet, and my son blows out my candles. After relighting the candles, I looked at the footage and saw something.
Look, it happens quickly, but in case you didn't see it, look again. It's hard to immediately see the footage. A dark figure stands behind the child for just a fraction of a second. It appears and disappears into the air. In the following video, two girlfriends working at the hotel are playing with an elevator that goes down to the floor below. The girlfriend is racing with the elevator, trying to get ahead of him inside the elevator. Something is happening here.
Okay, go.
Although the sudden appearance is striking in itself, this is what happens before, and it is most confusing immediately after the elevator arrives on the second floor. The door, for some reason, begins to open and close, as if someone is standing near the door in the elevator. A faint voice is heard. It sounds like he is saying or something in this way. None of the friends can explain it, but this is just one of the many incidents that occurred at this hotel. Look further now. Another employee of this hotel is filming the video.
We're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor, and this is like the third time it's happened, and I'm bringing y'all along with me, so Okay. Okay. There's the phone. No one's calling, no one's here. Everything's chilling. Yep, okay. I mean, no one here, no phone calls. I'm out. This is weird.
Okay, the room is creepy enough as it is, but the fact that someone, as he says, is constantly calling from here at the reception makes it even more disturbing at this point. It seems the hotel employee saw something in the dark, but there is another incident that captured the furniture in a new room, and again, second floor.
Oh, but I mean, I felt bad, but also no, don't feel bad. It's just terrible. Can you hold this? I'm gonna clean it real quick. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off because
in this corner?
the right corner.
Okay. Or in that corner. I don't know. I mean, like, I know it's super dark right now, but I feel like personally it would look better in this area.
You can see a distinct outline of a pitch black silhouette. It seems that he is standing there and apparently watching the girls do their job. Only for a short moment, we see a tall figure in the mirror, but when the camera approaches the corner where the figure was seen, it is no longer there. All the hotel staff cannot get rid of the feeling that on the second floor of the hotel, there is something. The strange thing happens in the following video. Two friends chat in the car, but immediately fall silent after noticing something strange in the Now in the first half of this frame, nothing is visible. The whole scene is unusual. Someone who for some reason walks back and forth in the privacy of their own home. The next detail seems very strange. They both noticed by chance this scene in the window. Look further.
Sí, porque no es que sube y baja así.
Out of nowhere, a man inside this building is pacing back and forth, but very quickly. It seems too fast for anyone to repeat it. Two friends are watching this motionlessly, who or what it was. A woman from Texas starts to worry. She tries her best to stay calm, but considering what just happened, she writes it down in case no one will believe her. Before that, strange things often happen to her house, especially with a small shed in the backyard.
The light is off. Everything is super tight locked.
Ooh, there is no one but her dog. Always looked at the shed's video in the same. The owner finds it strange, but it never occurred to her that something creepy could happen one day when she was playing with her dog. The barn door suddenly opens in incredible horror. She carefully approaches and records this video.
That was hella weird. There's literally no way that door just opened by itself. Y'all, like, I really don't get freaked out, but that was really just... That door has a keypad lock on it. Like, and it's actually hard to get in. Dutch, where are you going? Don't leave me. There's like... What? Why did you just jump like that? Why did... Baby! Y'all, do you see her? What the f is going on?
It is unclear why, but the dog looks at a certain place behind the door. There is clearly no one there. Given that you can't see someone's feet behind the door, if there is no one there, then what is there? This hotel is located in the countryside of Latin America. In this video, something rather strange happens. Not many people come here. Employees often clean rooms in which no one lived. They enter the room and find that the entire space is completely empty, considering how often this happens. The thought that a robber cleaned this place all the time. Once an employee, I realized that someone was in a room that shouldn't be there.
Irma me dijo que se veía una persona en la habitación 30. Y le dije, no. Y me dice, ¿está ocupada? Le digo, no. Ahí, pero se supone que no hay nada. Y sigue ahí viéndose. Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara, unos ojos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué se ve. ¡Ah! ¡Ay!
Looking closely, you can see in the window it seems to be motionless. It looks ghostly and creepy. The following video belongs to a man who, being alone at home, notices something around the corner. It happened when he was in the living room. He could not get rid of the feeling that someone was watching him. Paranoia took over, but as soon as he began to calm down, he sees a figure standing at his window. He slowly grabs his phone to record it in case no one believes him. We see a figure on the camera, but something else is happening that scares him to the core. That's what he managed to capture.
Look, I'm really tripping out now. Something was looking at me through the window, and I heard I'm freaking out. There's something in this house with me. There's something in here. I'm telling you. No.
It seems at the beginning of the video that the author is just paranoid, but in fact, these are shots of a completely different thing. It becomes obvious by the sudden movement of kitchen objects, but even an overwhelming feeling of anxiety makes it clear that something strange is happening. The following video takes place inside the clinic where a couple of nurses swear that something inexplicable was filmed on camera. These shots were filmed by an employee who likes to document funny moments happening at work. But despite the fact that they have a lot of footage on which the employees are having fun in the following video, horror happens. We can hear a ghostly child's voice out of nowhere.
Super clear.
Here it goes again.
You think it's funny? Yeah. Stop it. And then the freaking phone rings.
In the clinic, a voice is barely audible from somewhere. It is characteristic enough to understand that it is not someone else's voice because it sounds like a talking child, but does not just speak, but answers questions. Even more strangely, the following video shot in the same room.
Do it again. Jesus Christ. Come on. You can do it. Move it. Come on, move it. What the f***? Stop. Y'all, Come on. Stop. Nope. 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 We're done. We're done.
At 3 a.m., the truck driver is heading north on the highway when suddenly he starts to panic. Something appeared in his field of vision, and whatever it was, it made him feel terrible, not sure what he saw. He stops on the side of the road and looks at the footage shot on his DVR. A woman dressed in white appears out of nowhere. She appears out of nowhere and also disappears a few days later. An accident occurred at the same place. According to the driver, he also saw a white woman and crashed the car on a bump.